Well, hello. I've decided to go on a hike today. Just want to climb this mountain because I could be the first person to summit this peak in hours, maybe, which is quite a feat, an accomplishment. So I'd like to bring y'all with me for this adventure, so stay tuned. All right, I'm out here in the desert of Arizona for a hike, and it started to rain. And I mean, rain, it's like water, like literally falling from the sky and get you all wet. So, taking refuge in this rocky overhang here is to keep me dry. It's to protect against hypothermia, and just really want to keep my knickers dry. So, take a little breather and we'll get back at it. Precipitation is kind of an odd thing. It's coming down here, and if I look down over there, it's not raining. I mean, you could be enjoying a nice holiday over there, but up here, no, it's not the case. Not the case at all. One thing that's really important when you're out for a hike is you gotta keep your calories up. You don't want to get in what they call a deficit sort of situation. A lot of people don't know we're not, genetically speaking, that far removed from wild animals, and if you don't get enough calories, you could go into a status of your body called hyperphagia, and that's when you literally you grow fur and claws and turn into a bear. One thing you don't really think about, I mean, I don't, is people have been trying to get outdoors for exercise for at least, maybe 20, 30 years now. And I mean, I'm obviously not the first person to take refuge in this cave. And I found what appears to be a pistachio shell. And we don't know how old this is. We could do maybe some sort of radiocarbon dating to find out. But I mean, it could be 30 years old. It's an artifact. Maybe it goes back to the times of disco. Those are some groovy times. Just kind of blows my mind. All right, the sun's out now, so it's time to press on. Trying to go up to the top. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get it on video, but I've just bumped a Coatimundi, which is it's an animal species. It's a hybrid between a raccoon and a kangaroo, and they were first imported to the U.S. After Jimmy Carter, El Presidente, signed the Magna Carta in the 1200s, and which cleared the tariffs for important hybridized species, and they were debuted at the World's Fair in Las Vegas, Nevada, because they could deal cards. So, I mean, a lot of them made a living dealing the blackjack tables there, and then there's a lot of that gaming went online, and they sort of out of work, and they've come to live in the desert mountains here. They're kind of what we call a niche species that survives by carving out a living in a special place in the ecosystem, and they could of course do that because they're animal with high dexterity, which of course enabled them to deal cards, but they could use tools and manipulate them for digging and carving, as a niche species is wont to do. So if I see another one, I'll try to get him on the video. Hi. This here is an agave cactus. He sort of reached the end of his life cycle here, but agave is what tequila is made out of, which, as you know, I'm a big fan of tequila. I remember Spring Break, South Padre, 2000, Spring 2K. And anyway, these things annually, in the springtime, they form these little teats, and you can just milk out the tequila and get yourself quite a buzz, which is really how Spring Break got to be planned in the first place. Kids would come up in the hills and just milk these things and get a nice buzz. Here's Tucson down there, and just on the other side of town is Nogales, which is old Mexico. Alright, we've experienced a setback. I took a cactus directly to my toe. The one, it's the little piggy that goes wee 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 all the way home. That one got it, and I've also seemed to lost the trail, so I'm in the bush. So I think the trail's just that way. So we're just gonna get all tardy back up and get back at it. Alright, I'm almost to the summit. Things are getting a little tough, as they say. And times like this, I like to remind myself to keep hammering, which is a term coined by Jesus when, you see, he was a carpenter, and you just gotta keep hammering. Things get tough, so we're almost to the summit. We're just gonna hammer our way all the way up. All right, made it to the top. Quite a view. Kind of fogged up. Looks like I'm using the only prints I see, so I must be the only one today. So we're gonna get some fluids and some gummy bears and head on back down the mountain. See ya.